Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this new lesson. This is a paragraph written by a student. Let's read it. Internet has many advantages. It has made communication much easier and faster. People nowadays can stay in touch with their friends and relatives wherever they are in the world without leaving their homes. Social media websites, Facebook and Twitter, are great platforms to show talents and express opinion. Internet offers many educational resources and materials. It helps students to do their research and allows them to learn new things outside school. The advantages of the internet are too many to count. We should be aware of its advantages too. What do you think of this paragraph? Is it well written or there's something missing? هل هي فقرة متكاملة أم هناك شيء يجب أن نضيفه? Of course there is something missing. This sentence is just a group of sentences. هي فقط مجموعة من الجمل. But we need something to link them. ينقصنا شيء يربط بينها. We need linking words. الروابط. Which is our lesson for today. Start. This is how many sentences we have here? Very good, 2 sentences. Ali is hardworking, he is polite. We have here 2 ideas, فكرتين. So we want to add one idea. We want to join the sentence to express addition, إضافة. Of course, the most used one is and. الأكثر استعمالا and. Ali is hardworking and he is polite. But when we have a long paragraph, we are not going to use and. We need other expressions like the ones we have here. Let's see an example. Ali is hardworking, moreover he is polite. Ali مجتهد إضافة إلى ذلك أو علاوة على ذلك هو مؤدب. Or Ali is hardworking, he is also polite. Also أيضا. Before I go on, we have here moreover or furthermore and so on. Punctuation. We have first sentence or first clause, then we have full stop or semicolon, then we have linking word and comma. Number 3, Ali is not only hardworking but he is also polite. Not only, ليس فقط. Or not only is Ali hardworking but he is also polite. I want you to pay attention. لاحظوا الفرق. حينما بدأنا ب not only. When we start with not only, what did we change? We have here Ali is. Here we have is Ali. So not only is followed by the sentence in the form of question. الجملة بعد not only تكون على صيغة السؤال. For example, Fatima speaks English. She speaks Spanish too. So we will say not only does Fatima speak English, but she also speaks Spanish. Another 2 sentences. Nora studies medicine. She wants to be a doctor. She wants to be a doctor. This is Nora's purpose. الغاية. When we want to express purpose, we have many linking words like in order to, so as to, and so on. Let's see an example. Nora studies medicine in order to be a doctor. نورا تدرس الطب كي تصبح طبيبة أو دكتورة. So here, in order to and so as to, they are followed by verb in infinitive. But look at this sentence. Nora studies medicine so that she can be a doctor. Here, is it followed by verb? No, it's followed by subject plus model plus verb in infinitive or infinitive without to, bare infinitive. نفس المعنى, we didn't change the meaning, but what is the difference? هنا in order to and so as to يتبعها الفعل. So that يتبعها subject الفاعل ثم model verb. What about this sentence? Najib took a taxi. He didn't want to miss the train. Here we have she wants, Nora wants, تريد. Here we have he doesn't want or he didn't want. لم يرد. So we will use here the negative. Najib took a taxi so as not to. لكي لا. Or if we use so that he wouldn't. Again subject, model, verb. And here we have just the verb. Number 3. It was raining. I stayed home. What is the relationship between these 2 sentences? ما نوع العلاقة بين هاتين الجملتين? Very good. علاقة سببية. So we express سبب or the cause. What are the linking words? Here are some of them. Let's see an example. I stayed home because it was raining. جلست أو مكثت في المنزل لأنها كانت تمطر. Very easy. When we have because, as, since, it's followed by subject, الفاعل, and verb. But look at this one. I stayed home because of the rain. Do we have here subject and verb? No. We have noun. Because of, due to, owing to, يتبعها الاسم أو جملة اسمية. Noun phrase. Okay. But if we don't know the noun, في حالة لم تعرف اسم يمكنك استعمال the fact that plus subject plus verb. I stayed home due to or because of or owing to the fact that it was raining. The fact that, and then we have the sentence without change. The same sentence نفس الجملة ولكن من منظور آخر, from a different perspective. Here it was raining. This is what? This is the cause. I stayed at home. This is result. Good. نتيجة. What are the expressions? Here are the expressions. This is the example. It was raining, therefore I stayed at home, or I stayed home. كانت تمطر, نتيجة لذلك جلست في المنزل. Here, in the cause we start with the result, then the cause. Here the opposite, we start with the cause, and the second is the result. Or we can use as a result, or hence. Here again, punctuation. We have here full stop, linking word, comma, or semicolon, linking word, and comma. Tom is rich, he is unhappy. What is the relationship here? Tom غني, Tom غير سعيد. There is تناقض, concession or contrast. Here are expressions we use for contrast and concession. Tom is rich, but he is unhappy. Tom غني لكنه غير سعيد. Or we can use however. Tom is rich, however غير أنه ولا رغم ذلك he is unhappy. Or we can use nevertheless. The same meaning. Again punctuation. We have here full stop or semicolon and here comma. This is number one. Or we can use the same sentence despite بالرغم من نفس المعنى لكن ما يتغير هو ما بعد. Despite being rich, Tom is unhappy, or Tom is unhappy despite being rich. في السابق قلنا however plus sentence, but here we have being. So despite and in spite of, they are followed by noun phrase وليس subject and verb. Or again, you can use the fact that Tom is unhappy despite the fact that he is rich. توم غير سعيد بالرغم من حقيقة كونه غني. We are still here, contrast and concession. Ali likes books, Badr likes games, or Ali likes reading books, Badr likes playing games. Here we have contrast, تناقض. Ali likes books, whereas Badr likes games. علي يحب الكتب بينما بدر يحب الألعاب أو بالمقابل. Or we can use while. Okay, we move to something else. How to give examples and how to explain. كيف نشرح فكرة وكيف نعطي أمثلة. Here are the expressions for explaining للشرح. For example, he has a meeting next week. In other words, بعبارة أخرى, I don't think he'll be able to see us. And here are the expressions to give an example. لكي نعطي مثال. For example, social media websites such as Facebook and Twitter have become part of our daily life. وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي مثل such as. Or we can use for example or like, namely. Again, we have here, when we have many ideas, we want to order them. مجموعة من الأفكار نريد أن نرتبها. We use these linking words. First, second, third. أولا, ثانيا ثالثا. Or to begin with, first of all, next, then, and when we finish في النهاية last, finally, last but not least. This is an example. You read this, like for example you are asked to write about how to keep healthy. This is an example. And the last one is conclusion. When we finish, حينما نختم, we can use to sum up, in a nutshell, and so on. Now this is the paragraph we saw at the beginning. Now it's a good paragraph because we have here linking words. You pause the video and you read the paragraph. Let's go to practice. Exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, you have to match the linking words with their function. You pause the video, أوقف الفيديو وأنجز التمرين. Okay, in order to, it expresses purpose. Moreover, addition, therefore result, despite concession, due to the cause, for instance or for example, to sum up, summarizing, تلخيص. Number 2, we have here some sentences and we have missing the blanks. You have to fill in the blanks with the correct word. أملئ الفراغ بالجملة أو linking word المناسب. You pause the video. And number 1, some people are poor, of course, but are happy. Kids like playing games such as مثل smoking is bad for health. Moreover, it's a waste of money. Tom is from USA. He speaks Arabic fluently. Are we going to use thus? No, thus because it's for result. bad. ليست هناك نتيجة هنا. But we have here despite and although. لهما نفس المعنى ولكن الاستعمال أيهما سنستعمل? Which one we will use? Despite or although? Of course it's although. Why? Because despite is followed by noun phrase. Here we have subject verb, so we cannot use despite. The last one, these are examples from baccalaureate national exam. أمثلة من امتحانات البكالوريا. Join the pairs of sentences with the linking words given. We have here two sentences. جملتين يجب أن نربط بينهما باستعمال الرابط أو linking word بين قوسين. بكالوريا 2012. أوقف الفيديو. You pause the video and do the exercise. Number 1. Many people learn computer skills so as to get better jobs. Purpose plus verb in infinitive. They want to نستعني ب they want to and we put so as to. Number 3. I like studying alone, whereas my sister prefers working with a group. Whereas بينما. Sorry, that was number 2. Number 3. The show was postponed due to some technical problems. Due to بسبب. Number 4. Lisa eats unhealthy food. I'm sorry, there's a spelling mistake. Food. This is a typing mistake. As a result, she is getting fat. Here ملاحظة مهمة. يجب أن نميز بين السبب والنتيجة. Here we have as a result. So we have to start with the reason. يجب أن نبدأ بالسبب ثم بعده النتيجة. لا يجب أن نقول Lisa is getting fat. As a result, she eats unhealthy food. جملة خاطئة. This is the correct one. Number 5, the last one. Although Kate is just 17, she has written 2 books. Although بالرغم من ولا رغم. And the last exercise also from baccalaureate exam من امتحان البكالوريا أيضا. Rewrite sentences beginning with the words given. إعادة كتابة الجملة أو إتمام الجملة مع البدء ب despite. Despite. Let's see the answer. Despite being worried, Selma managed to pass the driving test. We say despite is followed by noun phrase. We have here gerund. Or if you don't know how to make the noun phrase, you just use the fact that. Despite the fact that. The fact that تحل المشكل. حينما تضيف the fact that يمكنك كتابة الجملة كما هي subject plus verb. Number 2, Taha Hussein was blind, yet he wrote a lot of books. Here we don't have a problem because we have although is followed by subject plus verb. Although Taha Hussein was blind, he wrote a lot of books. Thank you for your attention. I hope this was clear and helpful, and take care.